StreamYard say that we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the global community of TACC. Is exactly 2 minutes after the hour. I want to welcome you aboard. This is some very interesting times that TACC is in, so you're welcome. In terms of the update, as you know, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Then I go into my team song. But let me just okay, I think what let me share my screen. I've invited all the regional directors so that they can give a report as to what is taking place. I know that there's a lot of thing that is happening right now. So let's go to our theme song and then we will come back.
I can feel the vibe and the energy so strong. Passions are you ready? So when you dream, you can be happy. Why is that? Back up, poverty in the past. Why is that? You back up, just dream and become. What's about to go down in time? There'll be a shift in influence and power and wealth breaks and bridges right in the class created. You dream you can be happy. I think that you back up your poverty in the past. Why did that? You back up, just dream and
Become, dream and become, dream and become. Yes, that's what we need to do, to dream and become. Now, while we are there, it's now 17 hours and 54 minutes and 8 seconds that TACC will be at 50 cents. You will never see this again. And so what we are witnessing is history being made. TACC is a construction site that many came and looked at the rubbles and they walked away, some shaking their heads, some laughing, because the plan that we have for TACC, they say there's no way that we can accomplish it. And so they come. They looked at the foundation. They looked at the construction site. And because they have never seen a structure like this before, and the people who are engineering it, because that is the greatest marvel and wonder, are people that never met, that came from across continent, who have decided that they will bury what was designed for us in 1845 and 1844, because poverty is by design. Artificial scarcity is by design. It is not natural. And so TACC is here to bury and to cancel artificial scarcity. And so if when you introduce people to TACC and they are not seeing the familiar, you cannot blame them because there is nothing familiar in TACC. Our vision is unique. Our mission is unique. Our philosophy is unique. Our theme song is unique. Our vision is unique. Our social programs are unique. You cannot find our programs in any other. Our leadership structure is unique. And that is why when persons, I hope I'm sharing my screen now, I believe. Am I still sharing my screen? I think so. Yes. And so when governments and institutional investors will look for a coin with a face, with representation in their country, TACC will be above the crowd. That is why I said this is a numbers game. As it is now, that it's showing that we are 21,930. I believe if I go into my back office, we would have passed that number. Let's see. But this is a numbers game. Okay, that is saying 21,000, and my back office already reached 22,019. 22,019. So we're really going uphill. Let us use this opportunity to become meaningful. And so this is where we are with round 2 counting down. 17 hours and 50 minutes. The TACC will go to 75 cents at the end. When the clock goes down to 0, TACC begins at 75 cents tomorrow. And so I just want to thank all of you who have made your contribution. Let me at this time introduce the panel. They're waiting. I think I can stop share my screen now. Okay, let me bring up our our Central. Is it Central Africa?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Meto Kingston, our regional director for Central Africa. I want to thank you very much for your hard work there, sitting in Cameroon. By the way, I must say to you, I think tonight is your first time your internet is so stable.
That's right, sir.
You have come a long way. I also want to introduce Prosperous Prince. He has been just been promoted to our regional European executive director. We also have here Mr. Pastor Godwin Sylvester. He is our newly appointed regional executive director for West Africa, a man with a passion, and also Deputy Madam Blessings. We also want to bring here now Mr. N4, who is our regional director for the French countries. Can we bring anybody else on board? Oh, Madam Blessing is hold on a minute there. Madam Blessing is also there. So we have Madam Blessing, Pastor Goodwin, so that we have a full deck today. There's somebody else did I throw out N4? Are you there? I think I threw out somebody, but nonetheless, yes, welcome. All right, so let's start with you, Mr. Meto, because I've invited you a few times here, but due to network, you were not able to come. And by the way, I want to share my screen for the last time, because what is happening in the crypto space is marvelous. Today we have Ethereum, a coin that launched a couple of years ago, is at 1,873. A coin that you can convert into dollars. You have also Bitcoin, which is the first coin, and I'm doing this especially for the newbies. Persons like Madam Blessing that you see here, and I'm going to, I didn't want to go into this, but I'm going to go. By the way, Madam Blessing and Prosperous Springs, don't let their story be yours, and that is why they have taken the time to be meaningful, specific, because they know had they had somebody to guide them, or if the media or the politician were talking positively about cryptocurrency, today, Madam Blessing would have been a multi-millionaire in Nigeria. And so, give me a minute there. I'm going to calculate what Madam Blessing could have had today had she bought those Bitcoin for less than 2,000 naira. Less than 2,000 naira. And I'm doing this because I want the audience to actually get it. So here you have, Madam Blessing had an opportunity some years back to buy 5,050 Bitcoins for less than $4 US. Today, had Madam Blessing bought those coins, she would have had $303,896,880 had she bought those coins. And Prosperous Prince now, had he taken up his friend's offer with $15, that would have given him 10,000 Bitcoin at the time. Prosperous Prince today would have had 601,776,000 US. And so this is what we are saying to the global community. Bitcoin has passed those stages where it was at cents. TACC is here to give you another shot, and a real shot. So let me go to Mr. Meto. Mr. Meto, welcome again. Tell us what is happening in your area now. TACC is now moving from 50 cents to 75. Please.
Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, and good evening to everyone listening to us this evening. It's a pleasure to be with you. I am so excited with what is taking place within my sub-region, especially countries like Cameroon, the Democratic Republic of Congo. We are responding positively. I want to say today, I don't stress to present TACC to people. I will tell you that today they call me. I don't call people as it was at the beginning.
Have mercy.
It's just to say that people have started understanding what we are into, and they are taking up the engagement. They are taking the decision to invest in TACC, and that has been our desire. And I want to assure the community of Tiashans that TACC will take the lead when it comes to cryptocurrency in Central Africa. We are putting together the strategy to gain the whole market. We are not ready to give a space to any other company because it is a numbers game, as our Chief Executive Officer has been telling us. We want to gain as many people as possible into the community. As we are moving towards 75 cents, the pressure is so high. For the past 3 days, I've not rested. I receive calls every now and then. The demand is so high. Till now, I am still crediting accounts for people who want to catch up before we get to 75 cents. So I'm so excited. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very thank you very much, sir. We know, trust me, I don't think that any leader can really say that they are at peace or at rest right now, because I am going 24, crediting accounts around the clock. My admin, a matter of fact, I have to create 2 extra admin to assist me, to assist our global youth ambassador. So I know what it is. I see the numbers coming in, and so we are going up here. Madam Blessing, come in. Can we have Madam Blessing there, the only lady with us?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
That's only going uphill. We have been working.
We are hearing you.
As you can see, I slept 2 a.m. this morning. These are some of the forms. My table is picked up. The people coming in are so numerous. As a matter of fact, I want to excuse myself from this meeting, but because of the invitation from you, I couldn't stay. Even though I am sleepy because I have not rested. From Friday, my husband sponsored 100 people. And we are giving them 1 TACC each. And for us to meet up, we have to sign them up and buy for them. Also, new bills are coming in. All the people who have spoken to about that have neglected it. They are coming in. People that are talking, some are still paying their money. I have been working, but it has never been hectic like this time. And I say that the whole North region in Nigeria is really working, because the deputy coordinator of Kaduna State, she sponsored 200. And others are sponsoring according to their capability. Everyone is working. There have been no tax is going up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. Let us hear from Pastor Godwin Sylvester. Pastor, how are you doing? Our newly appointed Director for West Africa, sir. I know you live and breathe Tack. Welcome.
Good evening, all in the house. This is the first time I am up online like this, but I'm thanking God for this opportunity given to me to showcase what God has built or put in me. As a newly appointed West African coordinator or director of TACC, I am trusting God that between now and Tuesday, I'm going to have a meeting with my region for the first time. And I'm looking up to a full house where we can discuss further the way to go. But with every sense of urgency, we have no reason to regret being in this family.
Yes.
Ghana is doing very well. I am sure of that. And Nigeria, where I am the West African coordinator for now, but I thank God my country is taking the lead. So I believe God that with the wife God has given to me, and with Mr. Abundance standing by us, West Africa will take the lead. So I am trusting God that on Tuesday, I am meeting with my region to discuss the next way forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, leader. All right, Mr. N4, greet the house.
Good evening to the panelists and good evening to the entire community of TACC around the world. Mr. Abundance, I just want to say the level of excitement in the entire community and those that have never heard about cryptocurrency in and particularly about Tack, they are getting involved. We have spoken to people before, and today the time has come for them to realize what is really happening. The excitement is at its highest.
You're right. I've never seen it like this. You know, the last time that the coin was going, when before the extension, it was busy, but not like this. This is crazy. You know, this is crazy busy. Prosperous Prince. About the fact, Madam Blessing, I think you can, if you're busy, you can actually continue. We have your husband here. Yeah, we have your husband here. So we really thank you for gracing us. I know what it is. And so I just want to appreciate you for the support from day one, not now. Your light has never gone dim from day one. And your husband. So I want to appreciate you. All right then, thank you very much. All right, Prosperous Prince, Madam Blessing, do you have anything you want to add before you leave? Before you leave?
Yes, sir. I quickly say that we should not sign up. Okay, of sign up is going on. We should not just sign up without giving a proper orientation on what TACC is.
Yes.
So a lot of people are just running in because, especially those that are buying very few, they may end up throwing away their, seeing it as something useless. But when we give them a proper orientation, we make them know what the mission and what that is going to help us do in Africa and in our community. Definitely, they will hold tight to it, and they will feel like to buy more. For example, there are 3 persons my husband gave them Tack. Four of them, sorry. As I'm speaking, here with me right now, we gave them one even to their children. And by God, they came to buy more.
Yes.
See, 3 of them are waiting for me right now. I have signed up 1, 3 are waiting, and others are still coming. I don't even know if we can meet up for the time. So I advise every leader, every theater, newbies to take their time and tell them what it's all about. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our leader there. Prosperous Prince, lead the house.
Where should I start, Mr. Abundant? I don't know where to start. It is too much. It is too much.
Begin somewhere. Begin somewhere.
First, I want to congratulations to the birthday boy today. This week your birthday.
Who is that?
I thought it's this week your birthday.
Oh, this week is my no. This week, did you say this week is my birthday? Let me see what is happening. No,
this
no,
month?
No, this month, not this week, this month.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
And I seldom give the date of my birthday, no, because I don't want the distraction, no. Anyhow, go ahead.
Right. No. First, I must say, boy, I have seen something, but I have expected it. You know what you was doing when you restructure for the UK. Now, what you have done, it has opened the gap wider for us. Now, before we did that, we started restructure. As we said, you got the UK divide up into different counties. So
yes.
Remember when you was here the last time?
Yes.
Different region. So we've been filling all those regions right round. We have North London, Central London, South London, and we've been moving from that area. Then we do the same thing in every area. So we have coordinator in every region, been covering. And then now the best thing could have happened. We have Madam Reed, who is taking my position. She's on fire as well. She's been putting things right, you know. Then sponsoring, and we've got Madam Brooks in the UK as well. She's doing good as well. And it's just get crazy what we are doing here. And our sponsorship is just expanding. Right now, we're literally taking over Nigeria now, because we got loads of people in different parts in there. Anywhere we can see where people needed us, we've just been outbursting there, and it's been very good. Response is very good. So now, for the past 3 days, it gets crazy for us. Don't go to bed until 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Then we're up again throughout the day. So we just keep reloading and supplying, reloading and supply. So the team is great here. Good restructure. So the sky's the limit for us. The sky's the limit for us.
Thank you very much. It is called leadership.
Yes,
Leadership at its best. All right.
I had an opportunity. Could have gone to day before yesterday. Supposed Friday. I was supposed to be at SRTV, but I didn't get everything which I needed before I go. So I have to reschedule for this Friday coming. We will be, and that is one of our team for launching. That's one of our strategy for launching. So I will be on it very regular, working, with the team.
That's good. What I'm going to try and do as well, I think next Sunday might be a good Sunday. I'm going to see if I can have the fintech partner and our exchange partner to go through what ending of the official sale of TACC would be, what we'll be able to do during the pre-launch, because once we finish the 75 official on the roadmap, we're going into pre-launch countdown. So there's a lot that is going on right now, because once I got a good understanding that there's a lot of things to be done once we end the official roadmap. It's not just end and then fling to market. I thought it would have taken at least 2 weeks, but it will take a little bit more, because we decided not to deploy anymore on Ethereum blockchain, because number one, the expense is not as fast, and so we actually going with a blockchain that is more ecosystem friendly, financial friendly. Banks are using it because of our debit card that we will have. So there's a lot of things that is happening behind the scene, but they're presently working on these things as I am speaking. In about 3 weeks' time, BIREC and the fintech, both of them will be working on different part. While BIREC works on the deployment of the coins in their wallet, they will be working on certain end. So it will shorten the period after we would have ended the sale, so that we can go to market in record time. And if Bitcoin keeps up the way it is now, as I said, we're short of about 300,000. We're 300,000 to reach our 2.5 million, which I see that will not be an issue. Now, with regards to the adoption of the schools, I think that that is going quite well. We know we have to go through protocols, through ministry. Some schools are private, so you deal with the principal. I also said that it is best to spread the coin across counties or province or state than to be concentrated in one area. I allocated 2,500 coins, and it doesn't matter when those coins will be allocated. So they don't have to be between now. Even when we go launch, we will still have the coins to give them. It's a promise. It's a policy. And so if you don't, if you do not exhaust the 2005, it will be in your bank. So as you submit the names, you know how much person how much coins allotted to you. So there's no rush. There's no rush. So keep that in mind. All right. Now the policy that I said about the TBC, we are saying here in TACC that we are enemies of none and friends to all. Most of us in the foundation are TBC as well. TBC goes up tomorrow, it goes up for all of us because our wallets are still filled. And I am saying that TACC is using this opportunity to give 1,000 coin in every country we are in to bring a TBC on board. If you have an account already, you are disqualified. We're talking about non-Tiashans who are a part of TBC community because we must go together. All right. So I just want to make that very clear. Now let us go to the let's go to the I think I'm having a freeze. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think my network just went out a little bit. Greetings from Burundi. Thank you very much, our leader over there from Burundi. Please, good evening, Mr. Bonnet, my boss. TACC team, G-Man, we come together. We can. Watching from Ghana. Thank you very much, sir. Greetings from Ghana, Christopher. Christopher, it's a long time I haven't seen you, sir. I haven't seen you a long time. I haven't heard from you for a long time. Okay, we also have our European ambassador, Madam Brooks. We want to acknowledge your work that you have been doing and are still doing to reach the less fortunate, helping people that you don't know. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Tini, from South Africa. Okay, good. Good morning, Mr. Abundance from Papua New Guinea. Wepa, thank you very much, sir. Good evening, House. Victoria from Ghana. Thank you very much, Victoria. You're welcome.
Victoria.
Samson, Luca, good morning, leaders. Indeed, TACC will conquer the world. That's our national executive coordinator over there in Papua New Guinea. Good evening, Mr. Abundance and the entire TACC and globally, G-Man Become. Greetings from Ghana. Thank you very much, Ghana. We also want to acknowledge our newly appointed National Executive Director for Nigeria, Mr. Paul. I need to put his picture up, let me look for his picture. This is impromptu. Paul is one of those leaders that, have been really pushing TACC, has never wavered one day. And so we just want to thank him. Let me see if I can send his picture to my computer. And so this is happening in real time. While I do that, let me go ahead and read. Okay, I didn't read that, did I? From Lesotho. Yes, very good evening. Yes. I'm sending this picture. Good evening to all the members. Yes, Ibrahim, good evening. Our Global Youth Ambassador, yes, Mr. Gabriel, good evening, sir. I think the picture already been sent. Let me see. Let me download it. Yes. Okay, I'm doing multiple things at the same time. Good evening from our global community of Tiashan. People are getting ready from the UK. Thank you very much. Our leader there. Good evening, all of Palestine from the Sethu. Yes, good evening. Good evening, Mr. Abundance Jacks R from the UK. Yes, good evening. Um, Let me now go for that photo. I think it is down already. Yes. Okay. Let me look at it. Okay. It's coming up very soon. Let me share my screen again. This is just a pause in an interruption in our regular broadcast. Yes, I want to really appreciate our leader here. Um, this is our newly appointed National Executive Coordinator for Nigeria, Mr. Paul Odafio. Odafio. I hope I have his name pronounced right. Oh, you know, I never gave him his name. Oh, Akpan. Yes, Mr. Paul Akpan Udafio. We want to thank you very much, sir, for your leadership and for your tenacity, for your fortitude, for your insight and foresight. TACC is really in good hands in Nigeria. Thank you very much, sir. That is Mr. Paul. All right. Back to our regular scheduling. All right. Good evening from South Africa. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Bonus and all the Tiashan is in the house. Franco, yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, Mr. Gordon. Good evening, Ambrose. Good evening. From Nigeria, Alija. Good evening. Blessing Aliu, our admin there. Good evening, panelists. Yes, good evening. Greetings, Tiashans from Ghana. There's a lot of Ghanaian in the house today. Our National Executive Coordinator for South Africa, Mr. Gat. Good evening, Mr. Abundance and panelists. TACC is indeed a momentum in our countries and shall be greater than Bitcoin in 5 years. Yes, good vibes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, team. You're doing a stellar job. Thank you very much. From the UK, thank you very much. Hi, Mr. Abundance. You are blessed personally. Thank you very much, sir. Good day, Mr. Batley. Good day, sir. Good evening, Mr. Abundance, panel and Tiashan around the globe. 17 hours to go. Be meaningful and make good use of this time. It's all about increasing number. That's our First Lady, our Deputy European Director. Good evening, Mr. Abundance from the UK. Good evening, Julia B. Joined late, but tell me how much person do we have in TACC? Basically, we have, what did we say? We have 22,019, and I know that number has gone since we are on here. Good evening, Mr. Abundance. Happy belated birthday. It's not belated, though. My birthday has not arrived yet, though. Please don't put age on me, oh. We can all do this journey and mission together. G-Man become. Do we have enough to make it on the market? Enough to make it on the market. Some coin went onto the market with less than the amount of people that we have here. It's not so much the amount of people that qualifies you to go on the market. Is the number one, do you have a demand? You know, do you have a base? Do you have momentum? Do you have are you solving a problem? Do you have the right strategy? And so I think all of that is yes intact. In terms of the certification of the coin, 2.5 million, we're almost there. So we are good. With the numbers, I'm not impressed really. I hope that at least we go to the market with 1 million. I'm still believing that we will reach to the market at 1 million, because what doesn't happen in a year will happen in days. So TACC is now getting around. A lot of people did not know about TACC. They're getting to know about TACC now. It's going viral. So we will see. From Togo. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Good evening in the house, Mr. Bonus and all the panelists. Yes, good evening, Henry. You are welcome. Kimba, Mr. Bonus, how shall we receive a bonus for this month? Are you just arriving in TACC? Because, or if you're just arriving, I am asking people to be meaningful, please. Once you're using the website, you get your bonuses a month later. Every 15th of the month, just around about, the bonus are automatically awarded. If you're not using the website, then your bonus is instant. Viola, yes, watching from Papua New Guinea. Yes, good morning. Our director of TACC, regional director for the Caribbean. Good day to all the Tiashans. And Madam Magdala, you're supposed to be a part of the panel. I sent you a link in the regional group. You're supposed to be a part of the panelists. Oh, busy right now. Okay, she's busy. No, I understand her very well. I understand. It's crazy. It's crazy in Antigua. It's crazy throughout the Caribbean. The Caribbean has caught fire. Yes, greetings to all the leaders in the house. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mr. Abundance, and to the Tiashans around the world. G-Man Become, thank you very much. Charleston Luby, good afternoon, all in the house. All the best for our people. Good evening, Mr. Abundance. I personally have to thank Mr. Prince Prosperous from the UK. He has helped over 130 people from my side here in the federal capital. I think that is Abuja. Funded the accounts with 2 TACC each. Thank you very much. I think this is the young man Prosperous Prince is talking about. I think we will have you one of these days. My name is Paul Akwan Andufi, TACC National Executive Coordinator. I'm really happy to be here. Many thanks to Mr. Abundance, panelists, and all the Tiash. And thank you very much, our leader. I just had your picture up there so that the world could see who you are. All right, we're winding down. Greetings from the U.S. Virgin Islands. A single thread of commonality runs through all of us. Thank you very much. Let's keep being visionaries. Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon to my beautiful Tiashans on the job. Well done on reaching this marvelous milestone. This lady Tanis, this is Lady Tanis from Trinidad. Thank you very much, Trinidad, Arlene. Good day, good to all the Tiashans, Director of Communication for TACC, Antigua. Here, TACC is going uphill. IP Minister Tariq, thank you very much, our Communication Director there in Antigua. We appreciate you. Greetings to everyone in the house. I thank God that the foolishness of our government in Nigeria make people begin to understand what cryptocurrency is doing and that they're coming into TACC. Wow. I tell you, the table is shaking. You know, the ambassador put it out one day in the global group. The ambassador says that the table is shaking and what does not belong shall be shaken off. And we see not only people have shaken off, but systems are also would have been shaken off. And it will be marvelous in our eyes. Greetings to the other house. I thank God. Okay, that's okay. TACC has arrived. Yes. Good evening, Mr. Abundance and the team. Damien, thank you very much from Ghana. The Ghanaians are in the house. So good evening, house. Especially our dynamic global leader, Mr. Abundance. TACC is going uphill. Thank you very much. This is our Euro South coordinator, Kusun. Thank you very much for the work that you're doing. I've seen all the information that have been coming in. Good evening, leaders. This is David Mansur, now viewing from Liberia. Thanks for the step taken to eradicate poverty. Good evening to Mr. Bonus and all the Tiashans. Please, is there any reward for those who complete 7 days challenge? Acknowledgement. Good evening, Chief Abundance. Please help me to thank Mr. Prince from the UK. I think I did that already. Your Highness, Mr. Abundance, really, TACC is going uphill. It's all about numbers, and we need to spread the message. Thank you very much. Out of Ghana there again. Greeting Mr. Abundance and the Federation. Our Sky starting the marketplace start April. TACC up. You're going. All right. TACC going into the marketplace. That is why I'm bringing our fintech partner out next week, so that we can understand exactly what is entailed, what is entailed to go to market, how soon we can go to market based on where we are. They're working. I want to share my good wishes to Mr. Abundance from Ghana. Thank you very much. Regarding the registration of 1,000 exhibition, what details should we provide to admin to prove that indeed they were exhibitions? That is a good question. Username. I think that their username is in their back office. There must be something that they can show us. But we will get to that. TACC is already a done deal, bigger than Bitcoin. Here, everybody in Africa should position themselves. I like that. Good evening, Mr. Abundance, Youssef. Good evening. Greetings, Chief Abundance, the panelists, and the TACC. The eagle has landed. The greater than Bitcoin is here. Take your stand now to avoid extreme poverty tomorrow. We have joint programs which were very good, but as time passed, unfavorable policies were made to put us at a disadvantage. We hope TACC doesn't turn out like that. Let's keep on expanding the base. Jackson. Good evening from Antigua, Mr. Luby. Good afternoon to everyone. This is brand new day. Cynthia from the Bahamas. Thank you very much, our deputy leader over there. Good evening, Global Tiashan. The arc is almost finished. Chiman become Trisha from Namibia, I believe. Good evening, Mr. Abundance and the global community of Tiashans and all the panelists. God bless you all. Thank you very much. We're winding down here. Good day, Joshua from Jamaica. Thank you very much. Jamaica's in the house. Greeting, Mr. Abundance. BJ from Belgium. Yes. Good evening, taking the world by storm. Thank you very much. I think we're down now. Good evening, Tiashan. Let's continue dreaming and become. That is Mr. Taylor. And so this is where we come to the end of TACC presentation for today, the 14th of March. Next week, as I said, I will try and have our fintech partners. Let us utilize the time that we have now. I think extending the 50 cents when we did was the best thing that we did for TACC, because it has opened up new gates, new avenues. It has really gone viral. And so I just want to thank those of you who have played that part. I will have a 30-second roundup from our leaders. Thank you, Mr. Joel Carr from Antigua. We need going uphill. We are moving on. Can't stop. Lady Hart, thank you very much. Mr. Meto, give us your parting shot.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abundance. I want to thank the global community of Tiashans, and I pray we keep up with the team spirit and we shall make it to the market. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Mr. Pastor Godwin, give us your passing shot, sir.
I want to encourage all Tiashans in the house. TACC is really going uphill and nothing will stop us. Let's keep the momentum up. God bless you. Just stop.
Thank you very much. Mr. N4.
Thank you, Mr. Abundance. I would first like to...
Mr. N4.
Yes, I would first like to appreciate the explanation you brought about the school adoption. That was clear crystal for people not to wait, but to already take the time to go ahead of our schedule. So I want to ask a question, but I think our fintech partner, when they are there, it would be proper to raise this question.
No problem.
Yes. So I encourage all TACC to be meaningful, specific at this time. We have the momentum, and we are far ahead of our um, of our 2.5 raising. So we should take this momentum and make a good use of it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Prosperous Prince. Prosperous Prince, is there a delay? I believe I'm having a delay. Give us your last word. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Right. What I want to say to all the thank you for all the members and the support that we have in the UK here and around the globe. We are going to still continue with our sponsors, as although we're talking about the school, but like I said to you, it's very difficult in the UK where the school is concerned, but we are looking at other areas and institutions where we can sponsor and try even the college which will have over 16 young people. So we'll be still looking into different areas how we can get groups of people to sponsor, but our individual sponsor around the globe, we will still expand. Even when the coin go to 75 cents, we'll still carry on. Up to $1, we'll still carry on. We'll see how far we can get, because the team, the members are behind us, and they're pushing same way. So it will get better and better, as we go towards the market. We'll still carry on, see how far we get. The sky's the limit.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. All right, I want to thank everyone who joined us today. Indeed, you're part of history. Let us continue to keep focused. This is just the beginning. As I said, I will try to bring our fintech partners next week so that they can give more clarity as to what to expect during and before we do our official launch. I want to thank my panelists, my leaders from different parts of the globe. Indeed, it's because of you why we are here. Thank you very much. This is Mr. Abundance.